Oh boy, SEC play. Let's get it started.
Athens, Georgia, and Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on
The who?
the team from the playoff a year ago, the Georgia Bulldogs.
The who, right?
College football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
The who ranked in it? They number 1? Go.
And the Longhorns will boot it away to start the game. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll ride Davis here. Got room at the 35. Oh, he's got some space. A big play gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
The Bulldogs come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line here.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
And the Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive.
That's right.
Over the middle, it's McLeod. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks into first down. And on 3rd down, they find a way to get the ball in the back end space and move the chain.
And that's a play the defender would like to have back. They like to think that they can cover running backs on these types of angle routes, but they're just not good enough on the coverage, and that allowed the offense to convert that 3rd down.
Grab near the sticks. It's McLeod. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. How about the mix of play calls on this drive? 3 runs, 3 passes, and now they're in business.
And just keeping the defense completely off balance. When you think it's a run, it's a pass. When you think it's a pass, it's a run. Nice job by this offense, going right down the field in 6 plays, and now set up for 1st and goal.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a baller.
And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in.
Bro.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Yes.
This This offense has gone haywire on these last 2 plays in the red zone. Can they set things right on 3rd and goal? Max going for the goal line.
Huh?
Into the end zone.
What's on? What TV? You want me to turn on the TV? Okay. Come on. I'm gonna turn the TV on.
You knew exactly what they're doing. We're not kicking field goals. We're here for touchdowns, and it is a physical run.
Okay, come on. All right, girl, don't be screaming at me.
Gonna get in the end zone. Way to start this football game for this offense.
And the PAT makes it 7-0.
I'm about to turn the TV on.
The field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Stay in your lane, bro. Stay in your lane.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he did a good job
Go.
and finding a little bit of running room on that return.
She got a potty. Hold on. I'm saying try to set the TV up for her.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. They'll leave it with him. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
All right, bro, had my attention real quick.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. They're going to ride this running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Just nothing doing on that last run. And they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Can't make the connection in the defense, putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
This dog crowd is off the leash, and they are coming after them, bringing noise on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Lacey. Snagged in the middle, it's Jones. At the 35, he's got room.
Tackle that nigga, bro.
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And the extra point is good. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with a 58-yard touchdown pass. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. That ball
Y'all be recruiting the hell out of some kickers, don't you?
It'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Grabbed behind the line. It's Barber.
Weight room, cuz.
Shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
The give to the back. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
They needed only 1 yard. Good job by the offensive line, getting just enough push to keep this drive alive.
Offense set on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They did. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Snap it to the back. And some room to work. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
Well, it's an electrifying run. You think about the tradition at the running back position for the Bulldogs. Herschel Walker and his Heisman Trophy. No Sean Marino. And how about this? Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, and Sony Michel all there at the same time. I bet this guy could have gotten to that rotation, though, because he's got those types of skills.
And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Lost the fire on second down. The sure hands, it's Davis. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Lining up to convert third down. From the gun, wants to pass. That pass is incomplete, but this has been a period in which the offenses have shined. It's been punched.
See here playing somebody on the game. What's going on?
Part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second.
Appreciate it, my boy. What shit? This is my first SEC conference game of the season, but let me play the nigga. Meet you back when I get done. All right. Oh yeah.
He'll try to throw and
Bet.
pick up
Say
the
less.
first down. Going to try to get it himself. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth.
Oh!
Man, aggressive play.
What?
Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
How was short?
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it.
Oh, bro.
That
was some bull, man. Bro, clearly it was past the marker, bro.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quickly to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
And we're able to find a tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
The dogs are barking and growling and trying to hold him here on third down. Looking for a man. It's Lacy. On the move, he fires.
Good defense.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive,
yes, baby.
They had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoke the fear of God into this defense, because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air.
Good down.
Complete, but here comes the
no!
It's going to be a first down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's called.
This offense has a 1st and 10. They are flat bailed out by the
Thank you.
penalty. And he never had a chance.
I was all over that call, bro.
As soon as he got it.
Well, there's just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penalty. penetration up front. As a result, they lose yardage.
The Longhorns with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking for a crease. It's Clark. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting where it was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next game.
And here's a fumble way behind the line.
Good defense.
Somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession.
Great job by the defense, forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered.
Good defense. Lock in.
Well, here's a classic sudden change.
Boy, we'll run that play, boy.
We're going to see a few of these as the game.
I see that too often.
With the defense getting that stop on fourth down in their opponent territory.
We'll run that too much, but I see that play a lot, fam.
Maybe take a shot in this sudden change situation. See if they can catch the defense now.
Ooh, you got a yard.
Get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones. D linemen staying in their gaps. Linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
To the air on second down. The sweet feet keeping the
Throw it
play
away.
alive.
Throw it away.
Find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another
Throw it away,
play.
bro.
It'll be third down.
Don't force it. That's the problem, bro. We be forcing it. Don't force it.
A way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it.
Don't force it, Bill.
If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
All kinds of room to
Bro, I seen you on it trying to jump it.
just what they'd hoped
I seen you trying to jump it, my boy.
They've got a first at the 32. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of
He
course
legit,
he
though.
said the open one.
For real.
But we know who he really wants to go
He
to on
legit.
third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously, the
Oh, stay on your
correct
feet.
answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
He playing like cover two,
You know,
bro.
tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover,
He playing
and they're
like
too
cover two,
fast
baby.
for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
He wants to throw it again. Grab near the marker. It's Davis. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. Got it behind the line. It's Barber. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
I mean, it was the right play. That run game was not there.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Might be changing the route. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to pass. Using the quick game. He'll step out of bounds at the 11.
You get the completion, and now you set up a manageable third down situation in the red zone. This is a huge down in distance in this game.
Good,
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. catch in the middle. It's Barber. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
Nah, bro.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if you can make a guy miss and shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
And here comes the field goal unit. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble.
Just get the point.
Smashes it between the uprights. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Two teams inside the Big 12 squaring off today, and it's now a final. Here's a quick recap. Penn State delivered the knockout blow, and I think the defense might have been the story here. LeVar Arrington, Shane Conlon, Jack Ham. There's another stud there at linebacker U. This game may or may not impact the college football playoff, fellas, but it's bound to shake things up in the Big 12 standings.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. The referee signaled for the 2-minute timeout. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Wants to throw. It's Lacey.
Nothing.
Unloads to the wideout. Working.
Bro, how?
Big pickup on that
Oh
one.
my
They'll mark
God,
him
bro.
out at the 40.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season. And, man, you know he's looking for more.
Yeah.
Wants to throw on first down.
Oh!
Over the middle. It's Butler.
Woo!
They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a
That was a pick, boy.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once
that,
the
bro. You
drag
playing
route
with
was
fire,
caught,
boy.
they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
Give me that!
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy.
Well, you saw that?
Saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right.
Did you see that?
Second interception early in this college football season.
Did you see that?
Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble.
Did you see that? Did you see that? Did you see that? Did you see that?
They take over late in the half.
Did y'all see that?
Put together a drive. They'll start this drive going to the air.
Just run.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Grab near the marker. It's Davis. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Looking downfield on first down. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Fires to the wideout. Just a Barishnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
And the Dogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Hauls it in.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Got 5 wideouts spread across the field on 2nd and 5. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Quickly complete. He goes out of bounds, but not before getting it to the 32.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
Take what he gives you, bro.
Down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll be out of bounds. He'll mark it at the 24. Hey, we're getting close to halftime, and it looks as if the big fella wants to be all over the highlights.
Goodness gracious, he is open. When he leaves the huddle, apparently he's open. A ton of catches already early in this ball game. They are featuring him and finding him.
This defense really is on their heels. They've been on the field now for a long time on this drive, and they're just getting pushed around at the point of attack up front.
Take what he gives you, bro.
The Dogs didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. And this one ought to be nice and easy, a 22-yard attempt. It's good, easy call for the refs. The lead now 6 here in the second.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, y'all.
Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half.
All right, dog. Stay in your lane, bro. I already said special teams. Special teams.
Fielded in the end zone. It's
Hit his ass. There you go.
stopped at the 17.
Stay in your lane, bro. That's all the nigga asked, bro. Man, I don't got time today. I don't got time.
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
Good
And
ref.
it's interesting. If I'm the defense, and
Trying to
I've got
pick
the lead,
me,
they've
man.
had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job of pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well, because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
Extending the play. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Clark.
Okay, we'll take that.
And the defense able to drag
take
him
that.
down, but not before. They'll
defense.
recycle that down marker.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open, just find the back. He'll go do something positive. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
Bunch formation for these receivers. Finds the tight end. At the 45 on his way. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk. And on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flat. Nice job.
Leaves it with the back.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David. They're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
Might as well give it to him again. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
You can tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got in the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
The Longhorns trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. That's caught. It's Terry. That's a
Let's
really
go.
good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
The Dogs are off the leash and coming after him on third down. Dropping back, it's Lacey. Here's a heat. No, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for.
Give me some blockers.
Got some room to run.
And defensive backs, you think,
Give me that.
Defensive back going up and getting the interception. Nice job breaking up the football. You say that's why you play defense because you don't have hands? Yeah.
Let's go, Dogs. Let's go, Dogs.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Catch in the middle, it's Barber. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains and they're set up at the 41. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, it's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got...
There he goes. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw on first down. Buying some time.
Get out of bounds.
He's got room. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up.
It's so hard to defend these guys. You know, it's 1st and 10. Everything's available to you. You don't know if it's run or pass.
You gotta force it, cuz.
The scrambling element with
You
the
don't even gotta force it, bro.
Job,
just take what they give you.
Outside the pocket, and then at the end of the play, not taking a hit, getting a first down, new set of downs for the offense.
Fires downfield.
Good crap!
On target over
Let's go! Let's go!
Georgia. They get it.
Cook, boy!
Payoff that opportunity.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me.
Oh!
I don't have to stop.
Bro.
I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy.
Did you see that move?
Quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Looking to throw. He's got it. Two-point try.
Let's
is good
go.
as they build on this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is
First of all, it's the catch, and then the way he just changed direction. That was nasty work, bro.
Touchback, they'll bring it out to the 25.
Nasty work. Then he accelerated on him too.
Here comes the Texas offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
It's a run.
I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together.
Gonna take a shot at this DB.
Oh, good catch. Great catch.
The defense was on its heels.
Great catch.
Long completion.
Great catch.
Burnt orange burning some secondaries, working this guy down the field.
Making those big plays down the field. Texas, when you think about great teams, you think about explosive playmakers, making those big plays, keeping those deep.
A shot toward the end zone.
Oh, my God.
Texas.
Boy, he marched down so right there fast in. Whew.
Oh, man, it doesn't get easier than that. Look at the receiver. He gets wide open. Where's the defense? Nobody around. Easy pitch, easy pitch.
What?
And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think
that was a CPU at that.
The kicker. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
Oh, he can run.
They'll pull in the squib kick inside the 15.
I'm not tight end, cuz.
Could have eluded just one or two more guys. It would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30.
Don't get it twisted. I'm a tight end legit, no?
The give to Davis. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Complete to the right.
Hold on to that.
Bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Dogs pick up the first down through the air, and the Georgia faithful starting to howl and bark.
And we've seen that in the past with Georgia. Maybe you get a little bit conservative, a little bit too much reliant on great defense, run the football. The reason that they broke through, the reason they started winning championships in the recent era, they became more aggressive, more dynamic throwing the football down the field.
The Bulldogs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Got a man. It's Davis. And tackled there by the defense.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
And the Bulldogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
And that's a great sign for this offense because this year we know there's been a little bit of inconsistency. And I think the biggest problem has been 3rd down. Right there, nice job executing, running the ball, picking up the first, and keeping this drive alive.
Georgia going back to work with another first down. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Finds space on the right. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
From the gun, running back gets the give. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Going to swing it on second down. And he makes it grab. And he won't be able to push his way in. He's stopped at the 1.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score.
Just keep it traditional, bro. You ain't got to do that play action there.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line, paving holes, continue to feed this man the ball.
Biscuits.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
We got to wake up, bro.
A 70-yard
too fast on that last one.
And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
Too
Kickoff
fast.
unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
That ain't Jordan defense right there.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air. It's Lacey.
Do it.
Under fire. He lobs one high down the left
God
side.
damn it!
He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll
I just-
run that momentum right into the fourth quarter.
And I shaded that nigga too, bro.
We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys
I've
so
never
far as
shaded
you check out their numbers. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be
I
mustered.
shaded him that way, bro.
They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone.
He thought it was
Touchdown, Longhorns!
One man, y'all.
So nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him, huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
One man.
Ready to try the point after.
He thought it was one man.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, we've got a final in a game that just wrapped up here in the SEC. Texas A&M found a way to pick up the W, and a win is a win, but this was not the type of convincing victory they've gotten used to in College Station. Going to be very interesting to see what the fallout from this one is, because as we know, you can't lose games in the SEC like this without some blowback.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. Make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Got it in the middle, it's Taylor. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
Those are the kind of plays in the second half you have to make. This back has had plenty of success. He's gotten a lot of touches. Now, defensively, we got to show him things are about to be different.
Making side adjustments here. Looking to fire. It's complete to the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires on the move. Finds a man on the right. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
And they did everything right in this 4-minute type situation, trying to bleed the clock. First you get the completion, then you get the first down, and you stay in bounds. You could not execute that play any better.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
It's complete to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Well, it's important in this game this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
And the Dogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Got a little space. Breaks into the open. That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
Man, this is so frustrating late in the game when you got to get the football back and you can't stop it. My goodness, this drive's been going play after play after play. This defense has got to find a way to blow up, make something happen, get a stop, and get the football back.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on 1st down. Same exact script. Do it again. Run the football, run the clock, let that thing tick down. And if we add points, we add points.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Quarterback on the keeper.
Let's go.
Touchdown Bulldogs.
Good
They
play call.
extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win.
What you want to eat?
Now. And the extra point
Huh?
splits the uprights.
What you want? What you want to eat? Tell me. Huh? So what? What you want with ketchup?
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's
What do you
gonna
want with
get
ketchup,
loud when
bro?
their defense comes
Tell
on
me.
the field?
Tablet? Daddy tablet charging. Don't stop.
He'll
Daddy gotta
start
like
to
you.
return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage
What you
team,
want?
and they stop him at the 21.
What you want?
So Texas has it again, and
Okay,
here comes
I'm
the
gonna go get you some
offense.
chips.
They
Hey, Daddy
saw
finished
what
the game
happened
for
on
me.
that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. He hurls one deep down the left side.
Give me that.
Okay.
Okay, let Daddy finish the game, and I'm gonna give you some chicken, okay? I look. Daddy got 2 minutes, and let me give you some chicken, okay?
big plays. How about you make a big play?
Huh?
Nice job.
What play you just hit?
It's not icing on the cake.
Wait,
It's getting pretty close.
wait, stand up.
And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. The lone back's got it. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7.
There ain't no secret what we run.
Back to the well. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Big third down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate timeout. From the gun, wants to pass.
Can't guard both of them.
To the tight end.
Hold on to that beat.
Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And they found the big fella again. And they found him
dogs.
early and often today. They featured him here in the fourth quarter. Still time left in this football game. I imagine he's going to still continue to get the football thrown this way.
Might be calling a hot route.
Yeah, that big clock. Look at some of that beat.
Trying to get the corner. He's going to lose a yard on that one. It seems so inviting to try to get the ball outside, but this defense is so fast, you just end up running sideways.
And when you don't have any misdirection or something else to look at before you pitch that ball on the perimeter, a lot of times those guys can play even faster. They can see it right now. Those safeties fly up, those corners fly up, outside backers fly up, and get in the play immediately.
He'll keep it himself. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. Timeout called there by the defense. Desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
We are 14, bro.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Direct snap. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Georgia sends out the punt team. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Back to throw, it's Lacey. He's taking the deep shot. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT. Finally, the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they've just closed the door on this.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
Let's go, dogs. Better start conference play.